listening to Wildcats Live with Jamie Carnes and Darren Doyle. On your home for Edmonson County High School basketball. Only on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Lady Cat fans. We're at Butler County High School. I'm Double D, Darren Doyle, and alongside me is Granville Meredith for another live broadcast here on the home for Edmonson County Sports. Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip off. Tonight, the Lady Cats will take on the Butler County Lady Bears. The Lady Bears are coached by Lexi Belcher. Their last 3 games have resulted in 2 losses and 1 win. They lost here at home to Grayson County on Saturday, February 8th. They won against Ohio County at home on Tuesday, February 11th. And last night, they lost at McLean County. Butler County has some stat leaders statewide. Ava Wilson, she is number 35 in rebounding at 10.3 rebounds per game. And the team is number 22 in the state in rebounding at 35.2 rebounds per game. The Lady Cats are coached by head coach Jody Booth. Coach Booth is in his 2nd season as head coach for the Lady Cats. Their record is 15-8. They are on a 10-game winning streak. Since 1999, the Lady Cats are 38-21 versus Butler County. Their last 3 games, as I just mentioned, that winning streak, have all been wins. They won against Glasgow at home. They won against North Hardin on the road. That was a come-from-behind victory, by the way. And they beat Hart County at home on Tuesday, February 11th. Also got some stat leaders statewide for the Lady Cats. Carrie Ann, number 42 in scoring. She's averaging about 18.2 points per game. She's also number 4 in the state in rebounding at 14.1 rebounds per game. The team is number 49 in the scoring margin of victory. That's 11.4 points. The team is number 34 in rebounds. They pull down 34.3 per game. And the team is number 10 in the state in team free throw percentage. That's 72.2%. So we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to go over our McReynolds Physical Therapy Injury Report and discuss the keys to victory. You're listening to Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmonson Voice.
Nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off on Wildcats Live here on EdmonsonVoice.com, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. It's time for our injury report, and it's sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy. Welcome to the booth, and happy Valentine's Day, Granville Meredith.
It's me, it's Granny G. Would you be mine? Yes, it is Valentine's Day here in the Bear Cave over here in Butler County.
This is kind of your neck of the woods these days.
It is these days. I've been working at Delta a little over 11 years, and it's done me well. Darren, I got some sad news.
Uh-oh.
No injuries to speak of.
Okay.
I knew I'd get you on that.
All right, well, good deal. Tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville, and we're going to go on now to the countdown as we're here in the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. It's time for the Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction Keys to Victory. Granville, what are we going to have to do tonight to get a win here?
Well, I've got 3 of them, and if we do all 3, or 2 really well and 1 not so good, I still think we'll come out of here with a W. But number 1, physically and mental toughness can't be like the game versus Butler we had at home. We need to earn the win in this tough place. Number 2, we need to win the paint and take care of the basketball. And number 3, push the ball as much as we can and get back on defense in transition. We do all 3 of those, we come out of here with a W.
Sounds good, Granville. So, tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Josh Roney, State Farm Insurance. For Butler County, starting at as a number 3, Anna Marie Skaggs. She's a junior, 5'9". Bailey Moore, a 5'4" senior. Tinsley Belcher, 5'5" junior, and Carrington Hunt, a 5'7" junior, and Ava Wilson, a 5'7" sophomore. For the Lady Cats, senior, 5'2", Jenna Cook. Senior, Kennedy Swihart, 5'1" guard. Senior, Julie Norris, power forward, 5'8". Shelby Souders, the sophomore point guard at 5'7", and Carrie Ann Williams, the junior, center, power forward at 6'2". We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after the national anthem. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Tom Vinson is your local Edmonson County Farm Bureau insurance agent. As your local agent, Tom is proud to serve the Edmonson County community and take care of all your insurance needs with prompt service and personal attention. That's what being Kentucky's insurance company is all about. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life insurance, and more. Contact Tom today for a free quote. Call 270-597-2127. Tom Vinson, your Edmonson County, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alford's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Just getting ready to get started here at Butler County as the Lady Cats will take on the Lady Bears. And this will be the final regular District 12 game of the season. The winner of this ball game right here, if Edmonson County wins, they will be tied for that number 1 seed, which then will go to the highest team, the team with the highest RPI. And it looks like that should be Edmonson County if that would be the case. So let's just hope they win and all that good stuff. I mean,
That's all you can ask for.
And so some sort of ceremony being done there with Butler County. I don't know if it's Valentine's Day or
I
what,
believe
but,
somebody got a basketball, so they must have scored their 1 millionth point without
something
a miss
like
or
that.
something. I'm not for sure, but
Something like that.
they got a nice basketball and some flowers.
Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Edmonson County PVA Kyle White. And as we're coming through the starting lineups here for the Lady Cats. Lady Cats are in their red road uniforms. Butler County is in their white jerseys. Not hardly as big as a crowd as we saw here last night at the boys' game. And so far, so good on the internet. I'll have to say the staff here at Butler County, I talked to them today. We didn't have very good luck last night. And they tried their best to help us out. And there was some technical quirky problems that we couldn't seem to work through. But I talked to the staff this morning, and they said, hey, you know what, we're going to work on it. So far, so good.
It's been pretty solid so far, so.
Of course, we haven't tipped off yet.
That is true.
So we'll see. We'll see how it all comes about. Hope you're all having a wonderful Valentine's Day out there. Hope you got all the roses and chocolates you can handle.
I hope Jamie's got enough he chokes on it. Make me come out on a Friday night.
Jamie's off tonight for Valentine's Day. So we recruited.
Jamie needs a day off.
Yeah, we recruited Granville. Tonight's first quarter action brought to you by Tom Benson's Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. There's the tip. Norris will grab it, and Souders for Edmonson County. Swihart back to Cook. Cook over to Souders for three. No good. Rebound Butler County. Here comes the Lady Bears. Wilson. Now Wilson again. Wilson drives the lane. Probably got away with a walk there. Loose ball. We got a
high ball.
Held ball, and it will go to Butler County.
Lady Cats start out in man defense there. Looked pretty good there for a second.
Belcher will inbound for Butler. Belcher over to Moore. Moore to Wilson. Back to Belcher. Now to Skaggs. Belcher for three. No good. Offensive rebound by Wilson, taken away by Swihart. Loose ball. Norris comes up with it. And now Cook will push the ball. It's 1-on-3. Dish over to Swihart. She brings it back out. Norris for three. No good. Butler County with the rebound. They're pushing in transition. Got held up there by Cooks. And now
another steal.
Turnover by Butler County. Cook all the way to the rim, and that's the first points for Edmonson County. 2-zip, Lady Cats. Full court pressure here by the Lady Cats. Wilson with it now at half court. She tries to dump it down low. Pass is broken up by Souders. She tried to get it into Skaggs. Good defense there by Souders. Butler County will inbound. Wilson. Over to Skaggs. Skaggs to Moore. Back down to Skaggs. Kicks it back out to Belcher. No good on the shot. Cook with the rebound. Loose ball. Pulled away by Butler. And they're going to get Jenna Cook for the foul. That's going to be her first foul. Team's first foul. In my opinion, if they were going to call a jump ball, that's where you should have called it. But Granville, don't ask my opinion.
No, they never have and they never will.
Wilson with a tough shot. It's no good. And Souders with the rebound, and she'll take it herself. She's driving all the way to the hole through the contact. No basket. Rebounded by Wilson. Back tip by Souders, and she's going for the left-hand layup. Oh. And she is fouled. So let's see here. That foul will be on... That's going to be on Moore for Butler County. Souders will go to the line for two shots. First shot is up and in. Shelby Souders, the sophomore point guard. She plays a lot more mature than your typical sophomore, Granville.
Yes, she does.
Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Wilson. Here comes Butler County. Full court pressure by the Lady Cats. Skaggs now, Belcher with it for Butler. She's trapped. Gets it back out to Hunt. Hunt tries to get it back down on the block, but it's kicked. Lady Bears will have it underneath their own basket.
Tried to play some foosball there for a minute.
Belcher inbounds to Wilson. She's clearing her way out. Up off the glass, and it's good. Swihart now for the Lady Cats against the Bear pressure. Carrie Ann Williams now back out to Norris. Norris left-hand side to Williams. Top of the key now to Jenna Cook. Sets up for a three. No good. And we're going to go the other way, they say. A foul against Edmonson County. I don't know what the call was.
It hit the guy wire.
Oh, okay, all right. So basket interference there. Well, out of bounds. Picked off by the Lady Cats. Souders, pull-up jumper of about 13 feet. She gets it. Shelby Souders with her second bucket of the game. Here comes Butler County against the full court pressure from Edmondson. And we got everybody down on the court. Off the top rope, and it'll be Edmonson County basketball after the held ball.
Inseguri kick.
Souders to Williams, Williams to Cook. She's going to drive. Picked off by Wilson for Butler County, but picked off again by Cook. Cook to Norris to Souders. Back tips, but they're going to get somebody for a foul right there, and that may be against Belcher. I'm not sure. No.
Number 3.
That's going to be against Skaggs. Anna Marie Skaggs, the 5'9 junior. Souders to inbound for Edmonson County. Cook on the right side. Williams now up top. And she was looking for maybe a little give and go. Miscommunication there. Cook couldn't get the pass, and that's going to be another turnover for Edmonson County. Full court pressure here by Edmonson. Hunt over to Skaggs. And they're going to get, what is that, Julie now for a foul?
No,
Swihart.
Swihart.
Second foul on the Lady Cats here in this quarter. Moore now with it for Butler County. One-on-one against Swihart. Almost throws it away. Skaggs runs it down. Double teamed and picked off by Souders. But bobbled, and Swihart will come up with it for Edmondson. She drives all the way to the bucket. Shot's no good. Rebound by Cook. Norris will put it up. It's no good. And now that ball will go out of bounds on a Butler County player, they say. Edmonson County basketball. Substitution in for the Lady Cats as Maggie Cassidy comes in for Julie Norris. Cassidy, the other senior on this ball team. Souders to inbound. Out to Williams. Up top. Williams has her pocket picked, but she recovers. Williams to Souders. Souders drives the lane, kicks back out to Cassidy. She can't do anything with it. Back down into Williams. And she is assaulted.
By 3 different ones.
So Carrie Ann will go to the line for 2 shots.
Called that on 24, but there's about 3 other Bears in on that.
So the foul will go against Ava Wilson. That's her first, the team's second. Free throw is up and nothing but net for Williams. And I believe that's her first score of the game. 6-2, Lady Cats. Going for 7 right here. She got it. Full court pressure again by the Lady Cats. Belcher now with it over to Hunt. Hunt almost dribbled it out of bounds. Picked off by Swihart. Swihart over to Cook. Cook to Souders. Lady Cats pushing the ball. Little shuck and jive by Souders. Shot is up, no good, but she gets her own rebound, and we got a whistle.
She was standing out of bounds when she got the rebound.
Foot was on the line.
It's okay. It's okay. I like the effort.
Yeah. So sometimes you're at the right place at the right time. Well, she was there at the right time, but it was the wrong place. Full court press, Lady Cats. Wilson fires from 3. She got it.
And we've tore the net all to pieces, and it's up and around on it. So we're going to have to wait till the ref jumps up there and gets it down.
Well, he's not jumping up there to get it. I'm going to tell you, no offense, but I don't think he's done. I think his net jumping days are over with. Now full court pressure by the Bears. Souders with it, picks up her dribble. Cook in the middle, out to the right wing by Williams. Down low to Swihart, kicks it out to Cassidy. And now to Cook, and I thought she threw it away, but it was
tipped
by a Lady Bear. Cook with it now up top. Williams thinks about the shot, doesn't take it, picks up her dribble. Top of the key to Cassidy. Cook now with it on the left side. Williams.
Oh, nice move.
Fakes the shot, drives to the basket. Probably got a foul there, no call. Butler County on the run. Back tipped by Cook. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know how many times we've seen that. Jenna Cook is always somewhere giving the other team a hassle. When it comes to defense, she's usually in the mix. Wilson steps out of bounds, no call. Picked off by Souders, and here come the Lady Cats the other way. Souders, left-hand side to Swihart for 3. Got it! Yahtzee! Three-pointer by Kennedy Swihart, 10-5. Swihart hits the deck. She's back up as Wilson drives to the basket, and she travels. Another turnover for the Lady Bears. First quarter action brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Lady Cats with it now. Souders drives over to the left side. Swihart for 3 again. Yahtzee! Back-to-back threes from Swihart. 13-5 now is the Lady Cat lead. And Shelby tried to slam on the brakes there as Skaggs came across the timeline, and she just couldn't hold up there. So they're going to get her for the foul.
Yeah, a little touch foul there.
It's her first. And here comes Hunt at the top of the key for Butler County. And they throw it away. Right off the fingertips of Skaggs. Souders to inbound again for Edmondson. Full court pressure by the Lady Bears. Souders wasting no time to get to the other end. Pulls back up. Williams fakes the 12-footer. Left-handed layup. It's in. Carrie Ann Williams. I believe that's her first field goal of the ball game. And almost picked off by Jenna Cook. 15-5 is the Lady Cat lead here early in the first quarter. What is this?
Touch foul.
Come on, man.
That's her second.
So that's interesting there with Cook. No, they didn't get Cook. That's Swihart. She's coming out of the ball game. Skaggs now with it up top. Back over to Wilson. Wilson over to Cardwell, who's in for the game now for the Lady Bears. Cardwell out to Skaggs. Skaggs for 3. No good. And Wilson will pull the offensive rebound for the Bears. Skaggs back out top. Skaggs over to Belcher for 3. Air ball. And it's going to be a foul against Edmondson County.
Calling it on Carrie Ann, I believe.
They're going to call it against, I don't know what.
Said she was over the back, but they was, I don't. I kind of disagree with that one, Darren.
Carrie Ann's just kind of laughing that one off. Nobody really understood that one either.
I mean, she's much taller than them. She just reached her hand straight up. And
I mean, she's the victim of a lot of those calls simply because of her size and length and how much space she takes up. Anyway, Cardwell puts the first free throw up, and it is no good.
Back in our days, ball don't lie. So.
That's what they say, Granville. Cardwell will have another free throw. Shots up. It's in. 15-6 now is your Lady Cat lead. Williams out to Cassidy, and she's going to be fouled by Cardwell.
Okay, I figured it out. If they do a cross body block, it's a foul on them.
Right.
We do a touch, it's a foul on us.
Right, that's it.
Okay.
So just as long as we know the rules. Williams on the left-hand side. Cook, top of the key. Cook goes to a cutting Souders, kicks it back out to Williams. Long two, no good. It's rebounded by Wilson for Butler County. Here come the Lady Bears. Cook tried to back tip, missed it. Souders breaks up the pass. Lady Bears still have it. Souders is not letting her have any daylight here. Wilson, top of the key. She drives, pivots, turns, throws up a prayer. It's not answered. Carrie Ann Williams gets the rebound now for the Lady Cats, and here comes Shelby Souders. Souders calls the play. Screen high. She comes around left side.
Nice.
Little crossover all the way to the bucket. And a blocking foul against Butler County. I thought they were going to ring her up. I did. I thought they were going to get her for the charge. So Shelby will go to the line now for two shots. 23.6 seconds remains in this Kentucky Farm Bureau first quarter. Souders, couple dribbles, ball's up in the air. It's long, no good. She'll have one more. Shots up and in. 16-6 Lady Cats, 23 seconds. Let's see what the Bears do here. They kick it in. Kick it back out, loose ball. Wilson comes up with it. Skaggs, Cardwell, back to Skaggs. Long two, no good. Rebound by Butler County. They put it up, it's no good. We got everybody fighting for it, and it's a jump ball with 5.2 seconds on the clock. Lady Cats have the opportunity. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's going to go to Butler County. I thought it was going to Edmondson. So Butler County ball, 5.2 seconds. Wilson over to Cardwell, 2 seconds. And they just don't know. Boy, I tell you what, that's the stuff that drives coaches insane.
Yes.
Granville, I'm going to tell you right there.
Yes.
All right, at the end of one quarter, the Lady Cats lead this one 16-6. We'll talk more about it here in just a few minutes. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. The Lady Cats lead this one 16-6 after the first quarter. First half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare here in the Grable Funeral Home, second quarter. And Lady Cats doing a pretty good job of pushing the ball here in this first quarter, getting up and down there pretty solid. As we start the second quarter, Cook will have it for Edmondson. Williams, top of the key, thinks about the three-pointer. Now she's directing traffic here. And bad pass by Williams. It's picked off by Skaggs for Butler. She kicks it back out. Cardle, short jumper, and it'll go off the fingertips of somebody, and they'll say it went off of a Lady Cat.
Jenna Cook, last one to touch it.
Well, I don't believe it.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
I don't believe it either, but that's what he said.
Right. Skaggs back out to Cardwell, fakes the three. Wilson over to Skaggs again. Wilson for three. Air ball. Rebound by Souders. Souders kicks it out to Jenna Cook. She's driving the right-hand side. Nobody stopping her. She drives to the basket. No good. Williams with the offensive rebound and putback attempt. It's not any good. And after that loose ball, they're going to say that it went out of bounds on Edmonson County.
Of course they would.
Okay, if that's what you believe.
That was a little sarcasm, sir.
Right.
Just a little.
Butler County now with it. Wilson, right-hand side. Skaggs tries to dump it down. It's stolen by Carrie Ann Williams as she rips the ball away from Cardwell. Souders drives. Nobody stops her, but she pulls it back out to Norris for three. No good. Rebound, Carrie Ann Williams. That shot is no good. And they'll say it will be out of bounds on Butler County. Lady Cats will have it underneath their own basket. Almost picked off there. Williams with it. Swihart for three. No good. Rebound, Butler County. Belcher with it. She'll bring it. Belcher over to Cardwell. Cardwell back out to Wilson. Ball's loose. Picked up by Kennedy Swihart. She's off to the races. Straight to the hole. Through the contact. No good. But she comes up with her own rebound. And she took a hard lick right there. A little bit slow to get up, but she's okay. Souders to Norris. What are we? And I'm not sure what that call was, but
called it on Cardwell for holding Carrie Ann.
All right then.
I don't think she had her arms all the way around and locked, but she had a pretty good hold on.
Williams.
Fake.
Couldn't fall for Williams. Ball's loose now on the floor, and it's going to roll out of bounds. It will be Butler County ball.
Darren, did you ever play rugby growing up?
We didn't call it rugby, but
okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty physical out there right now.
Skaggs drives the lane, and it's
nice
blocked by Julie Norris, and she gets the rebound and thrown to the ground, and it's going to be a foul against Butler. It's a good defense there by Julie Norris. Got the block, was able to careem the rebound, and drew the foul, rather. Souders into Swihart. She can't hang on to it, just a bit outside. And that'll be another turnover for the Lady Cats. Bailey Moore with the basketball for Butler County. Moore to Skaggs. Back to Moore. Picked off. Picked loose. And now picked off by Swihart. She'll hold things up. Dishes it now off to Williams, who drives to the lane.
Nice.
Count it. Williams for another two. Here comes Butler County. Skaggs to Moore. Deep three. Misses everything. But the offensive board by Butler County in and out. And now rebounded by Carrie Ann Williams. And she's absolutely hammered every time she touches the ball. Another offensive board. And they're going to get Julie for a foul now for Edmondson.
Well, she didn't have one, so now she does.
Lady Cats are a little bit frustrated. Not with each other. I don't blame them. And we got a 30-second timeout
By the coach.
for Edmonson County.
It's a little bit physical in the paint, Darren, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, well, you know, one of the things that we knew about Butler County coming into Butler County's, 9 times out of 10, Butler County is going to be a physical team year after year. They're a very good rebounding team. Here they are already down double digits, but you wouldn't know that. I mean, they've got a lot of grit. They've got a lot of fight. They got some strong kids. They've got some quick and athletic kids. And it has been a physical game, and you can just may as well mark it down. That's what we're going to see for the rest of this contest. Anna Marie Skaggs will go to the line for Butler County for 2 shots. First one's up. It is no good. Second shot now for Skaggs. It's no good either. Ball's tapped around, and Swihart comes out with it. Now, they called a jump ball, and there wasn't, nobody even had a hold of the ball, much less 2 people. Granville, I've said this many years. I'm going to continue saying it. The held ball is the worst call in high school basketball. It is the most incorrectly used call that I have seen in this sport for high school sports.
I concur.
Regardless, Moore with it now for Butler. Nowhere to go with it. She chucks it out to Belcher for 3. She doesn't get it. Souders is absolutely plastered, but she comes out of there with the rebound. Up the court to Swihart. Swihart dishes it down into Williams. Left hand, no good. Souders with the rebound, up and in. 20 now. 20 for Edmondson, 6 for Butler. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go. First half of play. Around the horn there. Belcher,
Nice
nowhere
block.
to go. I'm sorry,
Another
that's
block.
blocked. 30 blocks. That's not a foul, but they're going to call it anyway.
Maybe Carrie Ann's.
That's going to be 2 on Carrie Ann. Wilson for the line for Butler County. First shot is in. In case you are missing the deep, smooth baritone voice of Jamie Carnes tonight on the play-by-play, don't worry, folks, I am too.
Me 3.
Wilson with the second shot, it's good. Norris with it for Edmonson County. Full court pressure. Cook around the press at the free throw line. Swihart for 3. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Butler. Oh, my goodness, they called it. Granville.
That went off of her arm. He was standing right in front of her.
Did she not just reach up and touch the ball and it
She hit
bounced
it out of
off
bounds.
of her hand?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm not losing my mind here. Okay. Wilson for Butler County. Wilson looking over to Skaggs. Skaggs brings around back up to the top. Hunt. Wilson for 3. Quick shot. No good. And that's got to be over the back by Skaggs, but it's not called. How frustrating is that for the Lady Cats?
Oh, that's almost comical.
Butler County ball. Wilson for another 3. She's not afraid to chuck them, that's for sure. Ball's rebounded, by Jenna Cook. Norris for 3, top of the key. Got it! Yahtzee! Julie Norris makes the score now 23-8. Edmonson County, 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Moore now with it, tries to get it down to Hunt. Hunt up and in. And
30-second timeout by Butler County. Darren, I kind of understand why Jamie gets all worked up on one of these games, but I'm not going to let it get to me.
You say that now.
We still got another half of basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Darren, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like officials calling every touch foul. But when it's obvious and your shooter goes in for a layup and you move their body part over to the left or right, that's got to be a foul.
Well, I've always looked at it like this. It's very simple. When the physical contact affects the outcome of the play, then there should be a foul call. I mean, in high school basketball, it should be that simple. If the physical contact does not affect the result of that, keep your whistle quiet. Souders now over to Swihart. Almost took the three. She changed her mind. Cook, top of the key. She'll take one, and that goes wide right. Looks like it kind of slipped out of her hand there. I'm not sure what the situation was, but that's going to go out of bounds, and Butler County will have it. Full court pressure by Edmondson County. Skaggs now, and Jenna Cook. Almost.
She slapped it off of Butler
she
County.
She did. I'm telling you,
that's what
man.
I saw. I saw it go off Butler County's leg, but I wasn't for sure if he's going to come.
She's got Bruce Lee-like reflexes, Granville. I'm so used to talking to Jamie.
Well, that's a compliment if you call me Jamie Carn.
Cook now with it up top. Cassidy, right side. Run down by Souders. She just kind of dribbling in a circle. She'll take a three. No good. Rebound by Williams.
Oh.
Williams is absolutely assaulted. And now we got everybody hitting the floor. Now we got a kid down for Butler County. That is Belcher. She's on the floor, and she seems to be shaken up pretty good. We got the trainer coming out to check on her.
All right, Darren. You said if it altered the play. Carrie Ann had the ball by herself, and both feet come off the ground. And no whistle.
I'm pretty sure one of her legs was removed momentarily.
And then two of the Lady Cats and a Butler County Bear go to the floor. Nobody has control of the basketball, and we have a jump ball.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's how we roll, but.
All right.
Okay. Williams, top of the key for Edmondson. Cook now, up top. Cassidy. Right elbow over to Swihart. Nowhere to go, and she double dribbled. Another turnover for Edmondson County. Here comes Moore for Butler County. She's met by two defenders, but they get around her, and Skaggs walks. So we'll just swap turnovers here. Minute 58 seconds before halftime. Cook steps on the gas. Over to Souders. Souders drives the lane. She's
mugged.
Bothered. Swihart. Cook down into Williams. Williams left, turns left, no basket, and they're going to get her for an on the back, and that's foul number 3, and she'll come out of the ballgame. Can't disagree with that foul call there, Granny.
Do what?
I said I can't really disagree with that foul
call.
Well,
I can because they missed the first two on her shot attempt. But she did go over the back. I will say that, but she was fouled twice on her shot.
Skaggs up top for Butler. Dishes out to Hunt. Hunt, long two. Brick. Rebounded by Cardwell. Cardwell to Moore. Moore, top of the key. Now Cardwell drives over to Wilson. Wilson Skaggs for 3. Another brick.
God.
Jenna Cook is absolutely plastered on the rebound. And they are going to whistle that one. Wilson moved her 5 feet off the ground. But they did call it. Souders with it, top of the key. She'll pull up the free throw line, nails it. Shelby Souders with another bucket, 25-10, Edmonson County. Just over a minute to play here in the first half. And the ball is thrown way out of bounds. And that'll go back to Edmonson County. 56.5 on the clock. Both teams are just going to press each other to death tonight, Granville, I guess.
They're going to need an ice bath after it's over with.
Souders now over to Norris on the right side. Over in the right corner to Cook, and she's held up by Skaggs. And they're going to get her for a foul. So foul against Butler County. And that'll put Edmonson County in the bonus with 43.8 seconds left. Jenna Cook will go to the line. First one is no good. Four seniors on this Lady Cat team, Granville. I'm going to tell you, they're fine young ladies.
They are.
Good students. They're good people. We've really enjoyed covering them over the last 4 years of Edmonson County basketball. She gets the second one to fall. And here comes the pressure again from Edmonson County. Wilson now will drive, and she mows over Souders, and they're going to get her for a block. She was absolutely steamrolled. And I'm sure the letters that were on Shelby Souders' jersey are now on the court. Surely they'll scrape them off later. Anyway, Wilson will go to the line for 2 shots. First one's up. It's no good. Oh, so that wasn't a shooting foul. Okay. And that's not a jump ball. That's a foul. That is a foul.
Well, I thought the basket was good, and she shot one.
No, she didn't make the basket.
Well, it couldn't have been a 1-and-1 because
I didn't think it was a shooting foul. She didn't make the basket. I don't think they call. I could be wrong, but I didn't think the basket went. I thought that they called it on the floor. Did she make the bucket?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I stand corrected. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
I wasn't going to disagree with my boss, but she made it and shooting one shot.
It tells you how much I'm knowing. Okay.
Well, you were too worried about the steamroller coming through.
Well, there was a steamroller. That's for sure. Meanwhile, we got a basketball game going on here. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Edmonson County turning up the pressure, and she takes about 8 steps and makes the runner.
That was a double Euro step.
Souders will take it. 5 seconds for Edmonson. Swihart, deep three. It's no good. And at the half, Edmonson County leads this thing 26-14. We're going to take a break, and we'll have the SCRTC halftime show coming up. We'll talk about more basketball here in just a little while. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC halftime show on Wildcats Live.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home, offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-10.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today. Thanks for making Edmondson Voice your #1 source for local news and information in Edmonson County. Now celebrating 10 years. The Edmondson Voice is now reaching thousands every week through edmondsonvoice.com, our free mobile app, and all our social media channels, including Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, and now TikTok. After 10 years, we're still Edmonson County's #1 source for local news and information. edmondsonvoice.com. Tom Vinson is your local Edmonson County Farm Bureau insurance agent. As your local agent, Tom is proud to serve the Edmonson County community and take care of all your insurance needs with prompt service and personal attention. That's what being Kentucky's insurance company is all about. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life insurance, and more. Contact Tom today for a free quote. Call 270-597-2127. Tom Vinson, your Edmonson County, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. And you're listening to the SCRTC halftime show. At halftime, the Lady Cats lead the Butler County Lady Bears by a score of 26-14. And with a look back at our halftime stats and a recap, here's Granville Meredith.
Darren, I've got Carrie Ann with 6 points, 5 boards, 2 steals, and 3 fouls. She's 2 for 2 from the line. We've got Jenna Cook with 1 point, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and she has got a foul. Swihart has no points, but she does have a rebound, 4 steals, and she's got 2 fouls. Shelby Souders is leading us, and I believe she's got, let me count this up again, sir, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, and she's got 2 fouls. And then Julie Norris has got 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and 1 foul. We've got a total of 9 team turnovers, and we're 5 out of 8 from the line, shooting 62.5 from the foul line. Not even going to guess what it is from the field because we've turned it over so much, and we'll talk about the keys here in a minute, but this has been a very physically and mentally game.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Kirk. Kevin Alexander, congratulations to senior basketball player Braxton Lindsay. He's the son of Devin Lindsay and Danielle Lindsay with a current GPA of 3.1. Congratulations, Braxton. You're the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. And real quickly, Granville, let's do our second half adjustments brought to you by CNC Firearms and Outdoors. What do the Lady Cats need to do to keep this thing going?
They're going to have to stay mentally in the game because this has turned into a very physical game. They don't need to lose their mind on defense. Still play good defense, but they're going to have to kind of watch out for them touch fouls and be leery when they're in the paint. But as far we're trying to run our offense and doing a pretty decent job of that. Both teams are doing full court pressing, so I'm looking for the same here in the third quarter.
Let's do it. It'll be Edmonson County ball to start the third. Souders with Cook. Cook bringing it. Screen high for Cook. Cook back out to Norris. Norris down low to Williams. Williams double teamed. They pull her arm down. No foul called right in front of the official. Ridiculous. But the ball does go out of bounds off of Butler County, and it'll be Edmonson County ball. Souders, Cook. Cook picks up her dribble. Over to Norris. Norris down to Williams. Layup.
Nice.
Count it.
Foul.
The hoop, the harm, and a chance for that old-fashioned
3-point play, Darren.
Carrie Ann Williams back to the line now.
Hey, can I make an adjustment?
Yes, please.
Swihart and Souders starts with an S. So Swihart actually had the 2 3-pointers, and I put it down on Souders.
Gotcha. Very well. Free throw rolls in for Carrie Ann as she converts the 3-point play, and here comes more full court pressure by Edmonson County. Hunt now with it for Butler. Lady Cats fall back into his zone. And Skaggs tries a little dipsy-do there, and
they're going to
call that for Carrie Ann? That's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That is her 4th.
It looked like even Skaggs may have even tried to throw a punch. Not necessarily a punch, but she was swinging her arm after the call was made. Goodness gracious.
Now you've got another official going over and talking to him.
That's because neither one of them know what's going on. You know, I'm serious, guys. We try not to just be belligerent over these officials, but when you make these ridiculous calls, you know, you're going to have to do better, guys. Shot's no good by Butler County. Now we got everybody on the floor.
Let Jenna have a hold of the ball.
They're going to call the 137th held ball call of the game. Butler County ball. 29-14, Edmonson County leads. And Skaggs uncontested. Some miscommunication there on the defense by the Lady Cats. Full court pressure here by Butler. Norris. Cook. Souders. Souders on her horse. She pulls it back out. Now she's double teamed. Oh, so now they're going to call a foul against the white jerseys. That's interesting. Oh, boy. Cook, top of the key. Norris, right-hand side. Swihart in the corner. Swihart. Over to Cook. Cook looking down low to Souders.
Nice.
Souders reverse layup.
Oh, nice.
Count the basket. No call, but a heck of a move there by Shelby Souders. And here come the Lady Cats on D. Great defense by Jenna Cook as she bats it out of bounds over near the Butler County bench. 31-16 is the Lady Cat lead here. Third quarter. Brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home, second half. Moore with it over on the right-hand side. Tries a little give and go. The pass is broken up, and it's first down Wildcats. Did they give us a first down there? Did they make it all the way?
No.
They're getting the chains.
They're putting the chains back. It's 4th and 6.
Okay. Souders inbounds to Norris. And the ball is picked off by Skaggs, and she puts it up and in. And here comes Edmonson County. They're not going to fool around with it this time. Cook over to Norris. Cook back out top. She does a little drive. No good. Put back up and in by Shelby Souders. And now Moore with it for Edmonson County.
Oh, nice steal.
And picked off by Souders. Souders leads Swihart. Great pass. Little ball fake by Kennedy.
Boom.
And a nice offensive move by Swihart. 35-18 now. Lady Cats still in control. And they're going to get Shelby for some inadvertent contact.
I believe that is her 3rd.
Gee whiz, man.
They may not have enough to complete the game there.
Well, I mean, it's frustrating, man, when you've got all this physical contact going on one end, and there's no call, and then there's some inadvertent contact here, and then there's, a foul, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Cardwell spins around Cassidy. It's up and in for Butler. Cook back to Souders, back to Cook. And they're trying to just, and it's picked off. Cardwell. She's got a breakaway. Left-hand layup. It's good. And we're going to have a full timeout here by Coach Jody Booth as they talk things over here.
He might be a little bit on the upset side.
Liable to be. So the Lady Cat lead is still 35 to 22. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Lady Cats in control of things here. They lead it here in the third quarter, 35 to 22. And it's starting to be a little bit of a foul fest for Edmonson County. They got several kids that are now in a little bit of foul trouble.
Well, Darren, I don't know as a coach what you could tell your kids. If you go in the paint, you're going to come out with a bloody nose, and if you're out playing defense on the top of the key, a touch foul is a foul.
That's you're right, Granville. That's one of the frustrating things about this type of ball game when it's a little bit inconsistent here with what to expect. Souders, outlet pass to Cook. She can't do anything with it. Back out to Norris, and now there's a loose ball.
That was a jump ball. I'll give them that one.
And it'll go to Edmonson County. Nope. Take that back. That'll go to Butler County. Hunt now to Rayleigh Skaggs, who's in the game. She throws it away. And Swihart ends up with it, and she puts up the layup. It's good. And it's picked off again. And Swihart again. And count it again. And here comes Butler County. They're going to see if they can get it across the timeline this time. They haven't yet, and they still don't. But now they do, and now they're going to get somebody for a foul.
Oh, he caught it on Butler.
What?
Caught it on Butler with a hook.
Okay, I'm shocked. Swihart up high off the glass. Norris ends up with it. She puts it up. It's no good. Going to call a double foul right here, Granville. I can't disagree with that one. Addie Childress got tied up with Butler County's Rayleigh Skaggs. They both got hung up, and they both slung each other down to the ground.
Okay, then it's a jump ball, and it's our possession then.
Well, they didn't have the ball. That's the thing. They had each other. It was a double body slam. It was a good call.
What I'm saying it was Butler had the ball.
You're saying
they
should have called the jump ball first.
Well, no, what I'm saying is it was Butler's ball. He calls a double foul.
And now it's a jump ball.
It should be a jump ball.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Back to us.
You're right. That is correct.
And that's what they're doing. So
yeah, I wasn't following what you were saying.
I'll give them credit.
I'm with you. But, yeah, that was the right call. Childress and Skaggs got hung up there with each other, and they were tired of fooling with each other, and they just both bit to dust. Souders to Norris. Norris down low to Childress. Childress up off the glass. Tough shot. She makes it. That's her first bucket of the game. Lady Cats lead by 19, their largest lead of the ball game.
I knew that was
now
coming. I knew that was coming.
Well, it's really more of that inadvertent contact, but Coach Booth is saying, hey, you gotta watch where you are right there. These kids play with just so much passion, Granny. And it's picked off by Souders for Edmondson, and here she comes. Souders to Norris. Norris back out to Souders. Down low to Childress. Childress.
And she got mugged.
She did get mugged. But ball is stolen. Butler County will end up with it. Skaggs with it. She is fouled by Cook, they'll say. One of the things I've really liked about Edmonson County's offense tonight, Granville, is they have pushed the ball nearly every single possession.
Every time, yes.
You don't really see, you don't see a lot of offense in transition for the Lady Cats. That's not been one of their key points all season long. But against a big, strong, physical team like Butler County that rebounds well, that has certainly been a good way to go for Coach Booth and the Lady Cats tonight. First free throw's no good by Skaggs. Second one is up, and it's in.
Well, what I've liked about it, Darren, we've pushed the ball, but we've not turned it over as bad as we have in the past.
Yeah.
You know, sure, we had 9 turnovers at the half, but that's pretty good in some of the games I've watched.
Well, these turnovers are not necessarily leading straight to points.
Right.
And that's where the Lady Cats have gotten in trouble so many times. Childress thinks about the three, drives right side, shots up and no good, and probably a walk right there. But no, they're going to call a foul.
On Jenica. That'll be her third.
So Swihart with 3, Cook with 3, Carrie Ann with 4.
And Julie Norris has 1. And Addie Childress has 1. And that rounds out the 27 fouls on Edmonson County. No, I'm just kidding.
She tries to bank in the free throw, Granville. It doesn't go. That's Carrington.
No, you got to have a little more softer touch if you're going to use the board from the free throw line.
So that's Jenna Toms in. She's a 5'3" freshman. She tries to bank another one in. It didn't go. But the offensive board by Ava Wilson.
Oh, is that Swihart?
Yep, that's going to be 4 on Swihart.
4 on her.
All righty then. Wilson back to the line for Butler County. Up and no good. Granville, you know what they say about the ball.
It doesn't lie. Or it don't. Is it doesn't? Don't?
Well, technically it's supposed to be doesn't, but we like to say don't.
Okay.
Wilson with the second free throw. It's good. Souders to Cassidy. Cassidy pushes it on the left side, and she throws it right to Ava Wilson for Butler. Here comes Butler. Wilson mows down Shelby Souders, and they get her for a blocking foul that's absolutely terrible.
Well, when you calm down, I'll tell you, that's her 4th.
Everybody in the gym saw Wilson barreling in like a bulldozer. Souders gets flattened. Terrible. Free throws up and in. I think the ball lied on that one, Jay.
I do too.
Wilson with the second one. And it's good. They've cut the lead to 15 now. Cook over to Norris. Norris to Cassidy. Cassidy back to Norris.
We're going to have to get it across.
Yep. Coach Booth saw that, and he's going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, Jamie. Jamie. Well, old habits die hard. But you said you didn't mind if I called you Jamie.
No, I'm okay.
Well, this is Granville, not Jamie. But anyway, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back here in just a few minutes with more basketball. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondSonVoice.com.
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondSonVoice.com. Third quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Lady Cats lead this one by 15. They've led the whole ball game. And
they're leading in fouls too, Darren.
Yeah, by about 15. We got people checking in with us on our Facebook feed. This was funny. Our old buddy Austin Cuban Souders on that last call said she was set for 5 minutes. I agree with you, bud. But,
they didn't see it that way.
No, they didn't.
Oh.
Childress now. Back to Cook, top of the key.
And then they're going to call that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. That kind of stuff right there that they just called, that's been going on all night. You know, so our kids at this point, they're kind of used to playing through that stuff. It's when you get bulldozed down on the other end. Will Hyde into the game now for the first time. Bad pass, but it's recovered by Edmondson. Childress. Cassidy now. She dribbles around, kicks it back out to Norris. Norris, I thought she was going to shoot that. She didn't. Now Will Hyde, right elbow. Childress for three, and it gets stuck between the rim and the glass. I had somebody ask me one time, they said, what does that mean exactly? I said, well, that means they took a bad shot. You tell me there's nobody. Oh, well, I was going to say, there's probably not too many girls that can jump up there and hit the rim. Oh, here come the cheerleaders. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, some kid out of the crowd got it. All right. The cheerleaders were wanting to do a little stack right here.
I was wanting to, but.
So here comes Carrington Hunt for Butler County. Wilson tries to dump it down.
Has to be a walk.
And it is a walk.
That was a triple Euro step. It had to be a walk.
It was a big walk right there. Another turnover by Butler County. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play here in the third. Julie inbound to Will Hyde. Here comes Julie Norris. Julie over to Ava Wilson now for Butler County as she'll have it. And we've got a Butler County kid who's just kind of walking around here like she don't know what she's doing. They called an official timeout because of what appears to be an injury here for Butler County. So she just started walking towards the bench while the play was still live.
But she had a knee brace on, so I feel sorry for her, but
I mean, obviously I hope she's okay. She just didn't appear to be, she didn't look injured. But picked off by Butler County. Wilson. And she loses it but gets it back, throws up a terrible shot, and that's going to be a travel. A travel. Jenna Cook gets the rebound, and she's pushed down to the ground, and they call her for a travel. Tonight on Crazy Calls by the Ref. Da, 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 da. Three-pointer by Wilson. It's good. And now Butler County got a little comeback going here. 7 unanswered points for Butler. And the ball is held up, but it will stay with the Lady Cats. And Coach Booth wants to shake it up a little bit now, as Carrie Ann Williams, Kennedy Swihart, and Shelby Souders all come into the ball game. Granville, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they all have 4 fouls.
Yes. Who's going to foul out first? Oh, nice.
A little give and go there by
nice
Souders and Williams. Great pass by Williams and a great execution by Shelby Souders. 43-29 Lady Cats, minute 32 here in the third. Moore over to Hunt. Hunt to Wilson. Wilson tries to dump it down low to Skaggs, but it goes out of bounds. Another turnover. Souders now against the full court pressure. Over to Swihart. Butler County drops back into a man-to-man. Swihart over to Williams. Williams to Souders. 12-foot jumper
Good.
from the right side. It's good. Moore brings it across the timeline for Butler. Skaggs over to Wilson. Wilson, the ball is bobbled. Wilson hooks Williams, but no call. And now we got two players on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. That ball will stay with Butler County.
I thought hooking was illegal,
It is, Granville.
but she did.
Yes, she did, Granville. So I guess you know what that means.
They didn't see it.
Apparently not. Skaggs
And
blocked by Julie Norris, and
And
they're
they're
going to
going
get
to
her
call
for
a foul.
Give me
Oh,
a
my
break.
gosh. Well, that's only Julie's second, so. I don't know if we're going to get out of the third quarter here, Darren.
We may not.
35.8.
Skaggs at the line. Ball is up, and it is no good. Anne-Marie Skaggs, the 5'9" junior. Second shot. It's good. Lady Cats against the pressure. Williams, left elbow, top of three-point line. She's looking. Tight defense here by Butler County, man-to-man. Screen high, Swihart thought about passing it. She holds up, now down into Williams. Left-handed shot, it's no good. Williams can't get the rebound, and here comes Butler County. And that's Moore all the way to the hoop. And she scores as time expires here in the third quarter. At the end of three, Lady Cats lead it 45-32. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Wildcats Live on Edmondson Voice, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. We're starting now to fourth quarter. That is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Lady Cats have been in control of this one since the start. They now lead 45-32. This is the final district regular season game of the year. And if the Lady Cats win this one tonight, they will, looks like they will be the top seed. And the reason I say that is because it would be a tie between them and Butler County for records, and then it would go to RPI, which according to the KHSAA and how they figure that, that's still pretty messed up. But anyway, looks like the Lady Cats will have the top seed if they win tonight. So, fourth quarter action, here we go. Souders with the ball now for Edmonson County. She takes three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Moore now with it for Butler. Hunt. Wilson over in the corner. Now back out to Hunt. Lady Cats and Williams and Hunt, Wilson and Williams, I'm sorry, going right after each other.
And that's Williams.
They may have got Jenna for that. I don't know who they got.
Oh, okay.
No, it's, yeah. No,
Jenna wanted to join the 4 foul club.
Yeah, well, welcome, Jenna. Happy Valentine's Day.
Ball do not lie.
Yeah, free throw's no good by Skaggs.
I mean, she had a hard time even drawing any rim on that, so that'll tell you.
So you mean it was really wrong?
It was really wrong.
Skaggs with the second free throw. It is good. Swihart now crosses the timeline for Evanston County. Williams out to Souders. Souders drives the lane, back out to Swihart. Thinks about the three, does not take it. Williams, little shimmy and a shake, and they finally call a foul against Carrie Ann Williams, who has been the victim of that so many, many times.
Many.
Many, billions and billions of times.
Really big.
Free throw is good by Williams.
It was a perfect foul. Perfect.
We're going to drill, baby, drill. The second free throw in. And here comes Butler County. Lady Cats do not press. They set
Can't
up.
afford to.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, you got everybody, including I think the coaches, have a couple fouls. Picked off by Jenna Cook. Cook off to the races. Little dribble drive, and it's no good, but Williams on the rebound, and she's fouled. So Williams now will go back to the line. Granville, don't believe she's missed a free throw tonight.
I didn't want you to go there. She is 5 for 5.
I always it happens. You know, I can't help myself. I say it, and then I almost jinxed her. Free throw's good by Carrie Ann. 48-33 is the score. Second free throw. It's good. Skaggs now for Butler County will inbound. Here comes Hunt. Lady Cats set up in a 2-3 zone, looks like. Almost picked off again. It is picked off again. Here comes Jenna Cook. She's on a motorcycle. She's fouled. I don't know how she gets it. She's just so quick, Granville. It's like she never gets tired.
I wish I had half her energy. Did they call it on the floor? I thought she was shooting.
Well, I did too, but apparently they called it on the floor. I don't know how that works. Carrie Ann goes to her left, up and in. Little floater there in the lane. 51-33 Lady Cats. Lady Cats will stay in a zone here. 6 minutes to play here in the ball game. Almost picked off. It is picked off. Williams with another steal. Norris now to Souders. Souders drives all the way, little floater. No good. She gets her own rebound. Now Cook ends up with it off the loose ball. Swihart for three. Got it!
Yahtzee!
That's her third one of the night. 54-33. Skaggs walks for Butler. She can't believe it. And I can't believe it's not Butter, Granville.
Well, I'm just a nervous wreck because last time we was up 20-something points, we got about 12 straight fouls called on us. So.
And we still got 5 minutes to play.
I know.
Souders drives the lane, kicks it out to Swihart for another three. No good. But Souder rebounds the ball, and it's going to be, they're going to call a foul against Butler County. On the floor, no shooting.
Well, the next one we'll shoot.
Williams now. She'll just drive all the way to the basket, and they're going to get her for a carry? What?
Well, it is in her name, Carrie Ann. Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
Well, they couldn't really call her for a foul because there was a lot of distance between her and her.
Oh, they could have called her for a foul.
Well, they could have.
Butler County just kind of tossing it around here and there and everywhere. And now they caught the Lady Cats sleeping as Skaggs puts it in up and off the glass. Norris, top of the key, back down to Souders. She kicks it out to Swihart. Got it for three. Granville, I believe it's her fourth one of the night.
That is 4.
57-35 is the lead. Largest lead of the ball game for Edmonson County. 4 minutes and 4 seconds to play. Hunt puts up an air ball right underneath the basket. It's rebounded by Souders. Souders to Norris. Back to Souders. Between the legs, behind the back, and she goes all the way to the lane. Switches hands with the floater. And my goodness gracious, she looks like she's done it a million times. And now that lead is extended to 59-35. Almost picked off. Is it picked off? Nope. Shot up by Hunt. It's no good. Rebound by Skaggs. She goes right back up into the arms of Carrie Ann Williams. And she's going to be fouled on the rebound. I know what you were thinking, Granville.
Oh.
Carrie Ann swung her elbow around there with the rebound. And look at there. We've got a foul. The first, you said who's going to foul out first? Well, it's not going to be somebody from Edmonson County. How about that?
Wow.
It's going to be Ann Marie Skaggs for Butler. Williams will go to the line for
I didn't see that one coming.
2 shots. Substitution now for the Lady Bears. That is Isabella Easley, 5'8" junior. Free throw is up and in by Williams. You know, Butler County does not substitute very much, Granville. They play about 6 kids the whole way, maybe 7 sometimes. Second free throw is good by Williams, 61-35.
Well, they don't need to because they don't ever get in foul trouble.
Apparently not. Shot up, no good by Butler County. It's cleared by Williams on the rebound. Here comes Souders. And Granville, at this point, you think the Cats would just kind of cruise on out of here. Shelby puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound, Jenna Cook. Cook to Williams. I heard the meat fly on that foul from up here. No call. Swihart misses the shot, and it's rebounded by Butler County.
Easy, Jenna. Easy, girls in red.
She drives the baseline out to Moore for 3. It is good. 61-38.
No, he's calling it a 2. She was on the line.
She was on the line. Okay. Sounds good. 61-37 now. Souders to Swihart.
That's a hook.
And, yep. Foul's going to be against Hunt for Butler. That's her 3rd. Swihart putting her kidney back in place. Goes to the line for 2 shots. Shots up and in. The Lady Cats have been fantastic from the free throw line tonight. I think they've only missed 2 or maybe 3 shots all night. Second one up. Nothing but the net. The Lady Cats have, they're one of the top free throw shooting teams in the state.
Yeah, but you're trying every way in the world to jinx them. You never talk with somebody at the free throw line.
Well, here's what we got. We got 5 new Lady Cats ready to come into the ball game, or 5 different ones, I should say. Shots up and missed by Butler County, but the offensive rebound, they get the offensive rebound and back up and in.
Well, they better be ready to foul.
Picked off by Butler. And she's going to dribble it out of bounds. So.
And here comes the.
So in for the Lady Cats now, we've got Wilhite, Cassidy, Childress, Ani Powell checks in for Edmonson County along with Haley Sanders. So once again, Powell, Cassidy, Sanders, Childress, and Wilhite for Edmonson. Wilhite with the ball. Childress back to Wilhite. In the center to Sanders. Sanders to Childress. Childress to Powell. Powell drives the lane. Left-handed layup, or left side, I should say. Great drive by Powell, and that's her first points of the game. Lady Cats lead at 65-39. Butler. Three-pointer by Moore. Deep one. Barely hits the rim. It's rebounded by Butler. And another air ball. But now, Easley puts it up and in, and they're going to get an and one. That foul is going to be assessed to Powell.
That's her first, but with 1:24, she could pick up 3 more pretty quick.
We got time, Granville. We got time. Easley goes for the three-point play. She gets it. Lady Cats in control here. 1:22 to play. Sanders, top of the key. Sanders drives all the way to the rim. Got it. Haley Sanders' first basket of the ball game. 67-42, I'm sorry. And now three-pointer by Butler County. It's good. Carly Cardwell connects on the three. Sanders now with it. Back to Wilhite. Sanders will take it for the Lady Cats across the timeline, looking to set up the play. Picks up her dribble. Sanders to Cassidy. Cassidy dribbles in. Wilhite now with it. And a late call on a travel. I'm pretty sure that Johnny Carson show had already went off by the time they called that foul, or that turnover, by the way. It's Carol Burnett's show is on right now. Okay. If you're under 40 years old, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Ball is loose, and now the Lady Cats have it. 30 seconds to play. And they might just pass it around. Powell puts up a shot. It's no good, and it's batted around. Edmonson County will remain controlled. Sanders with it out top. 15 seconds to play. Sanders over to Wilhite. And they're going to make them play it out. Butler County still jersey to jersey here. 2 seconds left, and that's going to do it right there. 67-45 is your final score here in Morgantown. And that's the end of the ball game, where the Lady Cats win 67-45. And so we're going to take a quick break here. When we come back, we'll have the CB Food Store postgame show. We're going to hear from head coach Jody Booth and talk about some other things. All right here on Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County.
Locally owned and operated, Alford's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alford's Pharmacy.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alford's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alford's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alford's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live here on EdmondsonVoice.com. It's time for the CB Food Store postgame show. And joining us is right now is Coach Jody Booth for Coach's comments, sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts here in Smiths Grove. And Coach Jody Booth here. We knew it was going to be a physical game. We knew there was going to be a lot of fouls called. I don't know if we expected it to go exactly that way as far as that stuff went.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, I expected it. It's a Butler-Edmondson game. It's always going to be physical. It's always tough to play here, and it's home court. It's the same play. It's the same thing at our place. It's one of those things. It's easier to play when you're at home, and it's tougher to play when you're away. And a few weeks ago, we had a big game against them at our place, and I think you all asked me, or I probably said it. It wasn't going to be the same way, and they had opportunities. Our girls, I'm talking about my girls, we had opportunities just to kind of put our head down and fold. Carrie Ann picks up a four. Shelby picks up a four. Swihart picks up a four. I guess everybody was wanting just a foul or something, but I was proud of our bench players that come in, and a kid or even a parent at home might see that as, well, he's just taking them in, putting them right back out, and putting them in, putting them right back out. But they don't understand those are huge minutes or huge seconds. And we were playing some offense-defense there at the end of the third quarter, and then they play the whole fourth quarter and make some good runs with Carrie Ann and Shelby and Swihart, and they played smart. We went zone. We packed in our zone. I told them, I said, just wall up. Don't even worry about trying to block shots. If somebody gets a clear lane, just kind of contest a little bit, but have both hands up and go vertical. And I thought they'd done a really good job of that. And offensively, we finally slowed down. I don't know what we're going to do. Dad, which everybody calls him Coach Pap on the bench, Dad said, I think I've aged 8 years just over here tonight because he wants to slow it down, and it is. It's things we got to work on between now and the postseason of, okay, sometimes we want to go fast, sometimes we want to go slow, and we've got some quick kids, and they know one speed, and I love them to death, but it's just – and they're better. We're a lot better than last year. Last year was just – I don't know, barely getting them to slow down, but overall just a good win.
And I'll take up for the kids a little bit on pushing the ball. Obviously, with a tough physical team and a good rebounding team like Butler County. Every kid for Butler County on the roster, man, they're strong as an ox.
They're tough.
They're just strong kids. And so, luckily, you've got kids, Swihart, Cook, who can handle the ball well and can push the ball, and they're so darn fast.
Mm-hmm.
Jenna Cook is one of the fastest players that I've ever covered. It just seems like okay, where's Jenna? Boom, there she is.
Yes.
On whether it's offense or defense. But Coach, one of the things that I noticed tonight, that through all the physical play and through some of the questionable calls, your kids really kept a good composure throughout, even when they were getting in foul trouble. Obviously they were frustrated when the whistle blew, but it seemed like they shook it off really quickly.
It's poise. You got to stay poised and composed, and going back on Jen, I told her at halftime, and then I told her after the game there, whenever they come out at the end, I said, you probably think you played a terrible game, but that you are far from it. And, again, it's one of those that a lot of people may not understand it or not see it. Sitting in the stands, sitting at home watching, they may be like, man, she's not hitting her shots tonight. Man, she's turned the ball over. Man, she's doing this. But you got it right. She is probably the quickest kid I've ever coached. You turn around, I have no doubt that she's around the ball the entire game.
Yeah.
I know that if we make a turnover, there's a good chance that she is running it down to get a deflection or a back tip so they can't score layups. And that is huge.
Yeah.
It is huge when you win ball games because it's effort plays. And that's what great teams do is they just continuously do the effort plays that build up throughout the game. But you talked about just us keeping our composure and stuff. We told them in the locker room at halftime, a physical game is what you're going to get in the postseason. During the regular season, they kind of call it a little bit more. During the postseason, you get to district regional tournament, they let you play a little bit. And that's what our lifting, our conditioning, and then just physically and mentally, we've got to make sure that we do not fold. And if we fold, we're going home.
Yeah,
it's
right,
as simple
right.
as that. And I always go back. I love watching the documentary about the Chicago Bulls and the 10 for 10 stuff or whatever it was. And they talked about Phil Jackson used to just bring them in and just do mental practices, mental exercises. And they were like, we're pro players. Why the heck are we doing this? But then they understood as they got older, it's like that's most of the game right there is just mentally. So.
And how many rings does that guy have?
Got plenty. Got plenty.
Coach, I've got one question for you. Not really a question. I just want to brag on you. Your team is probably in the best condition shape I've ever seen a team because they ran for 4 quarters.
We're wore out.
We were wore out covering
Me
them.
too.
And
Me
I looked
too.
at them, and there was nobody tugging on their jersey or shorts. Right. And I'm like, how are they doing that? And I'm like Darren. Jenna, she was everywhere tonight, and I don't think the kid ever gets tired.
Yeah, 110% props to Coach Maddie. As soon as our season ended, coaches got together, and we talked about conditioning being the first thing from last season to this season. We knew that we had to get better at our conditioning. We knew that we had to get stronger, and those were 2 things that we have focused on throughout the year. We lifted yesterday, and we did 10 minutes of conditioning at the end of the practice. In the early season, the girls would always ask, what are we doing? How much do we have? And all this stuff. Now they just do it. They don't ask. They're bought into it. So 110% props to the girls and to Coach Maddie. Coach Maddie studied conditioning. She talked to people at Campbellsville where she played. She come up with all the plans. She's in charge of it. And I'm not taking any credit. It's totally on them. And I'm just glad. I appreciate you saying that. And I'm just glad that people see that. And the girls, they can tell that too. Even from the beginning of the season, they would say it like, Coach Booth, we feel better now early in the season than we did last year at the end.
And that's only going to help you in the postseason.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And a lot of young coaches, they don't do – they want to score, they want to do this, want to do it. But hats off, Coach.
Well, I appreciate it.
Good win here on the road, Coach. And so this is going to be some in the Lady Cats' favor, hopefully, when it comes down to the seeding and all that stuff. And we'll figure out how all that works out a little bit later. But we'll catch up with you tomorrow at the old gym there at the throwback game. We're looking forward to that. And hopefully you guys can pick up another win there.
Absolutely. We got to keep the momentum, so I appreciate it from everybody.
Coach Jody Booth on the CB Food Store postgame show. Thank you very much, Coach. We appreciate that. Good win tonight, and good luck tomorrow. It's now time for postgame stats. Tonight's postgame stats are brought to you by Grayville and Kearney Tax Service. For a look at tonight's stats, we'll hear from Granny. Granny, what you got?
I've got Carrie Ann with 17 points, 7 rebounds. She had 3 steals, and she was perfect from the free throw line, 9 for 9, even though Darren was trying to get her to miss one. Jenna Cook had 1 point, 7 rebounds, 4 steals. Swihart ended up with 24 points, 1 rebound, 4 steals, and she was perfect from the line as well. Shelby Souders ended up with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 4 steals, and all 4 of those ladies had 4 fouls each. To round it out, Julie Norris had 3 points and 1 rebound. And we got a couple of three there on the end. Childress, Powell, and Sanders had 2 points each.
Nice. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency. Granville, that's some pretty impressive stats by a couple of kids. Who's our player of the game tonight?
Well, I was wanting to flip a coin between those three, and then I decided to flip it, and it hit edgeways, so I'm going with Kennedy Swihart with 24 points, 1 rebound, and 4 steals, and them excellent 4 fouls she had. She is our player of the game tonight.
Congratulations, Kennedy, and heck of a win here for the Lady Cats. And that's going to do it here from Butler County High School, where the Lady Cats defeat Butler County 67-45. Be sure and join us tomorrow afternoon. It's an afternoon game now for the throwback games as the Lady Cats take on Caverna, and the Wildcats will take on the Owensboro Knights Christian Homeschool team in Wildcat Hall. And that's the old Edmonson County 5-6 Center, the old high school, the old middle school, depending on what age you are, depending on what you call it. But we'll be there for all of that good stuff. Tip-off for the girls is scheduled for 3 p.m. Good night, Lady Cat fans. Granville, by the way, happy Valentine's Day, and thank you for doing this.
No problem. I hope Jamie's enjoying his supper or free dinner, whatever he's got tonight.
We appreciate it very much. This has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmonson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.